My name is Vicky. I work for Cardinal Financial, a mortgage company, and what I do and my passion, what I do day in and day out, is turn renters into first-time home buyers. So I walked into a different breed I want to say now about 4 months ago. You know, I started taking the classes that Coach P runs on Wednesdays, Sundays. I think Sundays was my first class that I took, and just from afar, you know, watching the Sunday class that Coach P ran, I remember thinking to myself, oh my goodness, I can never do that. I think I was maybe week 3 or week 4 before I fully said, okay, I'm so hooked in this. I don't know what the heck do I feel after I take a class. The reality is, it's a dopamine. It's a rush, it's an adrenaline. I can't even explain it. It almost feels like I'm hooked on drugs and I want to come back for that same feeling, for that same effect. So it's like a dopamine that's just like released, and I'm hooked. This is the first year that Blue Collar will run the women's, the women's tournament part of it. So I remember hearing about it 2 months ago. All the guys were just like getting like riled up and talking about it, and blue collar this, blue collar that, and Mace coming up, and I would see them practicing for sparring. So I asked, what is this blue collar thing that everyone's talking about? And I remember asking Coach P, he's like, well, are you interested? And I'm like, maybe. I don't know, what is this? Like, well, you're actually sparring in a match, but you're training that leads up to that match. And I said, interesting, can women join? And I remember his response, like, it'd be the first time we would have it, but why not? So I received that encouragement, and also encouragement from the guys that I would normally take classes with. And then I guess, weeks later, I find myself training in the Blue Collar boot camp. So that's how the opportunity came about. It wasn't like, it was open to women every year. This is the first time Blue Collar opens it up to women. So this is huge, this is big, this is exciting. My name is Vicky, and I will see you guys May 1st for the Blue Collar match.